Thank you for choosing Paretti Mazda of Covington for your next vehicle purchase. Today we have our brand new 2023 Mazda CX-5 2.5 Turbo. This vehicle features a machine gray metallic exterior with chroma accents, as you can see back here with our CX-5 and our Mazda badging. We also see that we get the added on turbo badging here on the bottom right corner. And as we take a look at the side, we see that we have our lovely 19-inch split spoke gloss black Mazda wheels with the Mazda emblem in the center. Another feature we get because this is a turbo is we notice that our trim is actually a lovely gloss black trim as well to match those tires. Coming to the front, we get a good look at that 3D Mazda grille with our turbo badging also in the front, those 4 red dots. And let's go check out the interior of the vehicle. Taking a look at the interior of our 2.5 Turbo, we see that we have a lovely all-black interior with red stitching. We see that we do get the upgraded Bose audio system already installed. And taking a look at our seats, we see that we have fully electronically controlled heated and ventilated front row seats, which feature red stitching along the sides and then perforated leather going down the middle. Now, these seats do have lumbar support, and the driver's seat does come with seat memorization. Taking a look inside, we see that we have the large digital display located just behind our steering wheel, which allows us to switch between multiple forms of information. And then above that, we actually have our heads-up display, which projects onto our windshield right there. On the steering wheel itself, we see that we have our voice recognition function as well as our radar cruise control function, and the vehicle comes with blind spot monitoring and lane departure warning standard. Here in the center, we see that we have our Mazda Connect display, which allows for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. And then below that, we have our climate settings, including our heated steering wheel button, heated seats, and ventilated seats button. The vehicle also features a 12-volt charging port just under that, and a wireless charging pad located under your climate settings as well. Under that, we have our gear shift and our MI Drive mode. The MI Drive mode selector allows you to switch between sport, normal, and off-road driving. And then in the center here, we see that we have our electronic parking brake, auto brake holding feature, our command center for our Connect display, and if we pop open the center console, we see that we gain access to 2 USB charging ports as well as a 12-volt charging port as well. Looking up, we see that we have our HomeLink mirror, which allows us to pair with up to 3 different garage doors, of course a sunglasses holder, and then last but not least, our nice little sunroof. Let's go take a look at the back seat of our vehicle. Hopping into the back seat of our CX-5, we see that we have a continuation of that all black leather interior with the red stitching accents. You'll notice the back seats mimic the front, having the red stitching along the sides and then perforated leather going down the middle. Now, as we take a look at our back seats, we notice here in the center we get 2 independent vents for your back seat passengers so they can stay nice and cool. And if we drop down their middle seat, we gain access to 2 cup holders. In the Turbo, we get the heated back seat option, and then in this compartment, it actually houses 2 USB charging ports for your backseat passengers to stay nice and charged. Let's go take a look at the trunk space on our 2.5 Turbo. Last but not least, we have the trunk of our CX-5. Popping it open, we see that back here we have the automatic lift gate, which opens up for us at just the press of a button. We see we have plenty of cargo space for whatever groceries we would like to bring in. And we notice here we have the original fabric mats that came with the vehicle, the front license plate holder just above there. And if we open up this compartment, we access our spare tire.